ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah!
No! I said, are you ready? Then prepare for the polyphonical sounds of Steven Universe in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make some noise!
Crystal gems will always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in the Garnet and the Amethyst and Pearl
And Steven! Welcome everyone to a Steven's Guide to the Universe here at Ohayocon! The real-life Steven Universe, Dennis Daniel, and I am excited to say that we are at maximum capacity! Take that, Tea Time with Deadpool. I kid, we're good friends. We are very good friends. Eat Deadpool. Actually, Image Schmertz ringtone. I'm kidding. Actually, Deadpool's a really big fan of the panel, too. Well, I think he is. You know, it's kind of hard to tell emotions with that mask on. Well, anyway, of course, I actually, before we start the panel, I made a promise to myself if we wrapped around the line, if the line wrapped around the con hall, I would dance for you guys. But I look out here, and you know who I see in the back right there? I see Cookie Cat! Cookie Cat! Cookie Cat! Cookie Cat! Cookie Cat! I need you to help me fulfill a promise. Go around. You're right to the camera. I don't want you to hit the camera. Okay. I know. This is not. I'm not trying to poke fun at the Cookie Cat. I don't want to do this dance by myself. I look like a dork. But. Oh, I will. Oh, believe in Steven. But don't believe in Trump. Don't believe in Trump. All right. So anyway, I promised. So I made a promise. I found this Cookie Cat, and I was like, Cookie Cat, if the line wraps around the hall, will you dance with me on stage to the Cookie Cat jingle? And I will sing it. Come over, Cookie Cat, so you can get in the shot. I don't want to do this and you're not in the shot. Okay, are you guys ready to do this? All right, here we go. As soon as it goes. With an all-new tape, because he came to this planet from outer space. A refugee of an interstellar war, but now he's at your local grocery store. Cookie Cat, he's a pet for your tummy. Cookie Cat, he's super duper yummy. Cookie Cat, you are a family of mine. Cookie Cat. Now available at Steven's Guide to the Universe on Facebook. Of the day. Woo! Okay, now, as you can see, I got quite a few number of chairs that are empty. That's because the crystal gems had to go with Peridot to find one more part for the drill so that we can take on the cluster. And I forgot to bring the sock puppet I was going to use to analyze that, make fun of it. It was going to be a white sock. It was going to be like, I'm the cluster's brother from the South Pole. Air snow. So, I need 3 people to come up here and help me do the panel. Would anyone like, let's see. Well, I like to be Steven cosplayers. Nothing personal. Garnet, I need a Garnet. Pearl. Let's see. We need any amethysts? No? No? Should we break the internet? Should we break every fabric of time and space and bring Young Dad up here? Young Dad!
Don't worry, that's just your son.
Yeah.
Steven doesn't age.
Okay, so I'm gonna set the, can you hear me over here? Okay, awesome. So me and Dad, we're gonna share a seat here, and Pearl and Garnet will sit, no, Dad, come over here.
Be with your
Let's
son.
all scoot down. I want everyone to be in the video. For Pete's sake. Man, can I just say, I got her face when Garnet asks her to fuse for trying to do all you people. I got the tear. Oh, come on, scoot on down. Pearl, scoot on down. Garnet. How can I do the panel without the square mom and the bird mom? Because bird mom is the word mom. Okay. So first, let's go around and introduce ourselves. Of course, you know me, Dennis Daniel, the fat guy that just danced for us. All right. So tell us who you are.
My name is James from Lorraine, Ohio. Coming in here as the rock star Young Greg Universe.
I'm gonna call you Young Dad. And Pearl.
I'm Emma. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania, and I'm Pearl today.
Pearl is smart mom. And we got our Garnet.
This is Garnet. Back together.
Reunited and it feels so good. Well, anyway, in the next hour, we're going to learn a little bit about the awesome series, Steven Universe, discuss the latest Steven Bomb, share some theories for the future of the show, laugh, sing, and of course, have a good time. So, I must announce, spoiler alert. I can do the European one. Okay, that's not European, but I don't care. So, if you have not seen the show, like, I guess Camera Court has not seen the show. I counted on you, Quark, and you betrayed me. This reminds me of a Matsuri Kami, a Rose Quartz cosplayer, and she left right away. No, I lost my mom again. I'm going to be doing that a lot, so prepare the field. So like I said, if you have not seen any of the Steven Bomb, you might be spoiling it. So let's start. Premiering on November 4th, 2013, 6 days before my actual birthday, Steven Universe follows the adventures of a 13-year-old boy, which is his actual name. I have the state ID to prove it. As he lives with his friends, the Crystal Gems. Born out of the energy given by his mother, he's a gem like the others, but Steven must learn how to harness those powers because they are so new to him, in order to save the world from, well, do I even have to explain what do we have to save it from? I think the show talks for itself. So, starting with Young Dad, how did you get to Steven Universe?
Actually, when I first heard that Rebecca Sugar was working on this, I figured, give it a chance.
Rebecca Sugar. Oh, Sugar Queen. Okay, Pearl.
Well, I first heard of Steven Universe on Tumblr, mostly after Stevani and Ruby and Sapphire happened, and I was like, and well, also my friend was like, hey, the show's really gay, you should watch it.
Whoa! The good kind. Okay, good, it's good. Okay, Garnet.
This is going to sound a little bit cheesy, but my friends always kept saying, hey, you need to watch the show. The show's really great. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'm like, maybe sometime. Who knows? What is this show? But then we were all just hanging in the room, and I hear Stronger Than You. And I'm like, wow, this sounds really great. And then I started watching the show, and the rest is history.
And then she became one.
Well, I first watched it because, come on, look at him. And me. No, I actually, me and Zach Howson we're friends on Twitter, and we actually showed a photo of him, and he agreed dead on. Well, or Jonah Hill from 2009. So anyway, let's meet the gems. First up, me. Yeah, Steven. Steven is the son of Greg Universe and Rose Quartz, a happy, carefree kid who is always eager to help anyone who needs it. And he's still trying to learn his gym powers, but is still always excited about new adventures. I think I just summed up why we love Steven. He is the happiness and purity that this world desperately needs. He's not worried about paying the bills. He's not worried about what's going to happen on the next season of Dragons Over the Edge on Netflix. I got Alfred Molino. He's awesome. He's not worried about, what is he going to say in front of 300 people so he doesn't look like a ding-dong? He wishes he brought that Sadie dress. I really wish I did. But Steven he's pure. He's pure of heart. Nothing can make him, it takes a lot to get Steven down. A lot. And when he gets down, he will work his way up to make things right again. Just look at the previous Steven bomb. He felt so bad during all 5 episodes. Now, of course, they worked it out, but he felt responsible. And we learned one important thing from that is if you hold your fingers close to your face, you can see a little tiny bit of sausage. I see it right now. This will never get boring.
Garnet with all 3 eyes.
So yeah, I'm sorry, young dad. So guys, why is Steven awesome? And not because I'm your son.
You're musically talented.
As where I am not. All right, Pearl.
Well, I think he's kind of all of us in a way. He's seeing the world, this brand new universe, and it's new to him, it's new to us. He's exploring it, so we can kind of relate to him.
Good answer. Good answer. Got it.
I like Steven because Steven's not afraid to be himself. He's quirky, he's funny, he's kind, and the gems support him, and so he's grown into this really amazing human being.
I like that. Well, Garnet, that's funny because the next gym we're going to meet is you. Garnet, a gym fusion of Ruby and Sapphire. Garnet is the most experienced member of the team, aka Square Mom. No, her hair must have gotten wet because it's not very square right now.
It's from love.
But she's still awesome. And she found the answer to the most important question of life. Love. It's a tale as old as time itself. So she's mostly a chill person. She does have a strict side, but it's kind of hard to see considering she doesn't really talk much. But when she talks, you take a seat and you listen. Because that is sage wisdom from the ages. And 2 space rocks. I get all my knowledge from space rocks. So guys, Garnet, why?
With that voice. I'm sorry, this is a lovely singing voice. It's when she goes from this strict mom to loving, caring mom, just like that. It's amazing.
Does anyone agree that Estelle is perfect as Garnet? Pearl.
Well, I think she's just so awesome. She's like that one person that you saw at school that you didn't really know that well, but deep down inside they're so cool, you want to know them. But also I think seeing Ruby and Sapphire has really put in perspective Garnet's personality, and I think that's super cool.
Garnet, why do you think you're awesome?
I'm a really good swimmer.
Steven abides. She's a really good swimmer. Hey, by the way, is Jamie here? There's a great Jamie cosplayer. He must not be here. Hey, check and see if he's out there. Bring him in. I love Jamie. You feel bad for the guy because he just wants to be an actor. Is Jamie? Oh, boo. He was at Buxericon panel. He was awesome. Well, anyway, we go from Square Mom to Fun Mom. And with this, a carefree, lax member of the gym. She comes off as a goofball at times, but can have a very sensitive side. She's always trying to prove herself, considering she's, unlike the other gyms, she was actually made on Earth. Oh, Garnet, Amethyst. Garnet, I I was thinking of how awesome Garnet is, but then my brain shifted over to Amethyst, and just a heartbeat. So it's like Amethyst has just been, I think, one great character that has developed so much over the series. You know, she went from being, you know, super goofy and wacky to just being downright serious. Just and that line, I didn't ask to be made. And when I talked with Michaela, who voices Amethyst, she actually is adopted herself. So she knows how that feels. So that's, and then when you take that raw energy and you put that in the performance, it makes it all better.
My heart.
So young dad, why Amethyst? You kind of have some history with Amethyst, not some wacky. So why Amethyst?
I mean, when I first met her, she was an owl.
Well, you forgot. Yeah, you should have responded. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll Center of a Tootsie Pop? Or do you have any potato chips? That one. Not me. Look at that one. So,
honestly, her very childish attitude in a way. Like, it was a nice carefree, doesn't care, just does what she wants to do. Also her attack, her homing attack from Sonic the Hedgehog replication is
Pearl. I know you got some tension between you and Pearl. Or you and Hey. Okay, Pearl. I know you have some tension between you and Amethyst, but Amethyst can't be totally bad.
No, it's not totally bad.
Well, what makes her great?
She definitely speaks her mind, and she does what she wants, and she's very messy.
Just like I have a twin. Garnet, Amethyst.
You know, well, she really does balance the team. We've got Pearl, who is very
Salty. I'm sorry, Pearl. I didn't mean to make you. I didn't mean to make you. I'm sorry. We're going to talk about that a little later on, but not this one. But anyway, back up. Amethyst. Amethyst. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, she balances us out. Pearl is Pearl. I consider Garnet kind of the neutral character, the character that just keeps everyone in line. But then Amethyst brings the fun to the party.
Yeah.
And that's really important for Steven particularly, and for all the gems in particular, just so that they all are lighting up.
Awesome. So Amethyst back there. Thumbs up. Oh, both of you. Both of you Amethyst back there. You Amethyst. And Amethyst down here. Some of you too. And now we get to our little lovely Pearl. The motherly member of the team. Obsessed with tidiness and keeping things in order, she has a very strong connection to Rose Quartz up to Steven's birth. And she looks for strength from others since she's considered a worker tool on her home world. And I don't like that term. I don't like that term, tool. Or worker. She's awesome, Pearl, though. You know, I don't care if there are a million of you, Pearl. You are the only one that matters in this world. So, guys, why is Pearl awesome? Asking him, in hindsight, asking him was... Yes?
salt.
Okay, Pearl, would you like to counter-argument?
I mean, I did know her for thousands of years.
Tonight on Crossfire. Okay, serious. Why is Pearl awesome? Serious.
Now, let's keep it civil.
All right, so why is Pearl awesome? Serious time.
As for me personally, Do It For Her, Him was the first time that Steven Universe really, like, I was like, oh my god, this is something I've never seen before, like, changing, like, pronouns in a kid's show on mainstream television. I was like, whoa. And then that kind of delves into her more complex side. You see her at first being, like, super strict and almost one-dimensional at first, but then as the narrative unwraps, you can see that there's so much more going on with her character, and I think that's really awesome.
I agree. That's why she's great. You know, she looks for others for strength, but she has an inner strength of her own that helps the team. You know, she's what's the word? She's like an oak in the wind. It will, yes, strong in the real way. And she took down Sugarlight. Yes.
She's very graceful.
I actually saw her outside. She was doing the bending on her toes. I'm like, my feet hurt already. Just looking at that. So, Garnet, why is Pearl super awesome?
Well, what's interesting about Pearl is originally in the fandom we thought that Pearl was made for fighting and just picked up the grace in the dancing. But we found out later that really Pearl was meant for the grace and then later picked up the fighting. So she's a bit opposite, but she really helps with the team. And I really think that Strong in the Real Way was a really important part of her own character development. So I think that should really be highlighted. She had strength, and even though she wasn't Sugalite, she had a lot to offer.
Is it? And she can make an awesome giant one.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's take a break from all this talking and discussing to learn a little bit more about the awesomeness that is Rose. Will all the Roses stand up for a second?
Well, the real
Dad, you must be exhausted. Rose, of course, Steven's mother and Greg Universe's wife. She came to Earth and found the beauty in life on the planet and has fought to keep it safe against her own kind, which is really tough considering you're going against your own species. Are Jim's species? Do rocks have species? But what was touching was she gave up her physical form so that Steven could be born, and that is truly touching. Guys, Rose. In one word, let's just talk about Rose. Greg, young dad, how would you say mom in one word?
Beautiful.
Pearl?
Irreplaceable.
Garnet?
Savior.
I don't know what I'd say. I never really met her.
Too soon.
But from you guys said, she must have been really great. So I'll just say, mom.
Still too soon.
I'm trying so hard to have a non-emotional moment. And I'm just cracking up. And now, the latest member of the team. Can I get a drum roll, please? I think I should that song that introducing from Jim Homeworld. Wait. Do you smell that? It smells like green Doritos. We got Peridot back there. Stand up. Hey, she's got a foot up on the competition. Oh! Okay, the newest member of the team, a homeworld Jim that became stuck on Earth following the Jim's last battle with Jasper. After being captured and released by Steven, she began to assist the Jims in stopping the massive creature known as the Cluster. Dun, dun, dun. After seeing the beauty of Earth and the cruelty of her leader, Yellow Diamond, she decided to help the Jims, though reluctantly, of course. And she's fond of that word. Is it cut? Is it cookie? Is it capitan? It's... You. Hey, Peridot, how's it going back there? Claude! God, okay, yeah, you pushed my dad off a roof. It was a test. This guy just said my dad could soar like a comet, but he's going to crash like a comet. Okay, so guys, Peridot. Okay, again, one word to describe Peridot. And Dad, I know it's kind of hard considering she pushed you off the roof. What do you guys think?
Interesting.
Pearl?
Irritating.
Garnet?
annoying.
Hey, you wanted to fuse with her.
I call, in my mind, friend.
Well, now don't you?
I think that she'll offer a lot to the team, considering she betrayed the giant yellow space giraffe. Did you see her neck? Good Lord, is anyone else expecting her to have to shift? Someone should just draw her with 4 long legs. She must get a sore throat pretty bad. Well, anyway, let's take a quick moment from talking about the gems to learn a little bit how gems are made. The cool thing was I was going to duck under here and then pop back up with a dunce cap on, but they wanted $25 for a dunce cap on eBay. I couldn't find a party hat to just put dunce on. So anyway, to is human. Now, of course, the gems and Steven are great, but you gotta have some humans, I believe. Labor laws and whatnot. And of course, Beach City is full of them. You got Jamie the mailman. You got Sadie and Lars. You got Dad here. He's human. You got Frybo. You got
Onion.
Onion.
Wait, what? Who are you guys saying? Onion. Onion, right. Gee, I wonder where that, he was not on Monterey coming. I was pretty mad. I was like, I wonder if he's out here tonight. Onion, you out here? Where are you, little boy? Where are you? Onion, hey, get up here. Wow, I found Onion.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a rare appearance. Come over here, Onion. Come over here. So Onion, what do you think of all these crazy things going on in Beach City as of late? All right, and so how are your folks doing? Awesome. Well, give a big round of applause, everybody. Okay, so anyway, again, all kinds of great humans, and I think it's the human factor that makes you can go now, Onion. We're in the middle of a panel. I got you want a hug
Give him the guy.
right now in front of these people?
Yep.
I don't think they want to see a hug.
Yes.
Thanks a lot. I don't know. Oh, I can't stop playing that Onion yell. Onion is like us too. He has many different layers. And screw away the. Hey, my wallet! Onion, give it back, Onion. Yeah. Onion.
Do you have your
Give Onion a round of applause. That was very weird. Live in America with an onion-shaped kid. That's crazy pie. All of a sudden I started doing a Bush impression. Because we're not ready for Obama. Not ready for the Obama impression, talking about the threats to the universe. I'll stop doing that because I don't want to get political. Well, you know what? I think it's time. I want to do this. I had so much fun doing it in the beginning. Why don't we have a sing-along? I knew that would go over.
And that's a good picture.
Since I got Garnet back together, and she's never going down at the hands of the likes of you, Jasper! Well, I just, yeah.
You was just a cheap tactic to make weak gems strong.
You're a big buff! Yeah, well, you're a big buff Cheeto Puff!
Come at me, Jim.
That's not jaundice. So anyway, who's ready for a little sing-along? Well, as we all know, there's another version of this where Peridot does a little rap. Well, after seeing that, I kind of wanted to do my own little version, and I wrote some lyrics. I'm gonna, and would it be okay? Okay, I'm gonna start doing my own standard. And I just have one question. Would you like to hear them? I'm a little hoarse from last night, so if I don't sound perfect, just go with me. You can yell at me after the panel, but ladies and gentlemen, Estelle with Stronger Than You. Yeah! Let's get it on!
This is Garnet, back together. And I'm never going down at the hands of the likes of you, because I'm so much better. And every part of me is saying go get her. The two of us are gonna follow your rules. Come at me without any of your fancy tools. Let's go, just me and you. Let's go, just 1 on 2. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. Can't you see that our relationship is stable? I can see you ain't the way we intermingle, but I think you're just mad cause you're single. You're not gonna stop what we made together. We are gonna stay like this forever. If you break us apart, we'll just come back you up, and we'll always be twice the gem that you are. I am a hate.
Hey Jasper, why you hating? Cause every attack you throw, she's a bin, she's Garnet. That's Ruby and Sapphire. I say you have a chance, but I'd be a big liar. You threatened first, took us to outer space. You hurt my friends and you hurt my face, but you're about to learn what everybody knows. You don't mess with the gems and the son of Rose.
Need to think again, because I have a feeling that I will never end, and I won't let you hurt my planet, and I won't let you hurt my friends. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I know you think I'm the one you're afraid of, cause you think that you see what I'm made of. I ain't even more than the two of them. Everything they care about is who I am. I am the fury, I am the patience, I am the conversation. And it's stronger than you. And it's stronger than you. And it's stronger than you.
Oh, thank you for letting me try that. Not as good as the other one, but that is mine. So anyway, okay, so now this is the part of the panel where we put on our thinking caps, kids, because we're gonna have a little talking. Oh, really? So we're gonna have to do a lightning round for this one. I thought we had a little more time than this.
You do have a little more time than that, but I gotta let you know we're getting there.
All right, okay, awesome. So, lightning fast round. Put on your thinking cap, kids. Or, I don't know what you guys wear, but... Well, she's got her thinking gem. And she's got her thinking shades, and she's got her thinking hair, and I got my thinking shirt. So anyway, same-sex relationships. We all know Cartoon Network is pushing into the forefront on the series, with Garnet being a fusion of 2 female gems, though they have no specific sex. Quickly, guys, do you think this is the first step into same-sex acceptance in children's programming?
Yeah, I definitely think this is a great step.
Who could say no to Garnet?
Apparently the UK, because this is sad news, I heard the UK is actually censoring scenes like that. No,
The new episode.
yeah. Look, I don't care about about the homophobic tendencies. I'm a Christian, and I say, let it be, let it be. Plus, my best friend is a fusion. So anyway, they are really bad for each other. At the end of season 1, Lapis Lazuli and Jasper became fused together, or as they call it, engaged, as Malachite, and are currently at the bottom of the ocean. Will the fusion hold? Can Lapis hold back Jasper for eternity? Tune in tomorrow, same Lapis time, same Lapis channel. Lapis, how you doing back there with Jasper? No.
She's gonna slip at some point. She's gonna come back.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to give anything away, but some of you guys probably know a little bit about this, but I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, Cartoon Network accidentally let the answer of this slip. But that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, you didn't hear that? Shh, you heard nothing. Anyway, next up, every rose has its thorn. I love it. I absolutely love it. We are slowly learning more about the mysterious Rose Quartz and her role she played in the battle against the Diamonds. Some are theorizing that she was once part of one of the Diamonds and broke off after seeing what was happening. Others say she's a rebel with a lost cause. Thoughts?
Debbie was a rebel. Love rebel woman.
Rebel? I don't know. I think there could be something more to that.
Well, I would like to see Rose in a good light, but some things might not be how they seem.
Ooh. Garnet?
Yeah, I agree with Pearl. I think there's more to this dark past that we haven't seen yet. And I think it'll be very interesting.
I'm sorry, Tori, but I think Rose just booted you as best goat mom. But you both look good in the dress. You both carried the dress off nicely. All right, anyway, moving on. As we learned in most recent episodes, Jim Homeworld follows a hierarchy form of government with 4 diamonds as the planet's leaders. We know right now of Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond, and we also know about that salty pearl. Hey, you guys want to see something really funny? This is a prank call to Yellow Pearl. Yellow Diamond control room, who gave you authority to use this line? Yeah, hey, is your Gym Fusion stabilizer running? That is a ridiculous question. Of course it is. It is? But well, you better go catch it. Oh! My gosh. That was, I had a, do you have rose quartz in a can? But you don't? They don't. Stupid Jim. That was, okay, I was stupid. I did it for me. Well, anyway, we have yet to see White Diamond and Pink Diamond. Fairy spikes, maybe? Spikes, maybe a cape? Anyone see the Blue Diamond cosplayer yesterday?
Yes. I saw her earlier.
Okay, moving on. Into the cluster. Dun, dun, dun. The cluster is still a major concern for the Earth, but Jim doesn't exactly know what it's capable of. Could this be a new enemy in the making?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try to stop it.
The sock puppet was easier to stop, except it attacked me. I was gonna have the sock puppet go, yeah, hey, no, we don't have time for that. We got Garnet.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be a race against time. We either stop it or we do not.
Oh man, we need the guy from Taken.
Where's your future sight when we need it, Garnet?
God doesn't care.
All right, anyway. The whole world sitting on a Stephen bomb. Okay, last week we saw a lot happen in the Stephen bomb. What was the best part, Dad?
I gotta go with salty Yellow Diamond.
I think that we found out that Peridot is a yaoi shipper.
The answer? I like that I was born without pupils. I have no pupils, so I think the hands down winner was that salty Yellow Diamond. Look at that neck, man. I would strangle her, but I don't know where to start, where to end.
Wrap your around looking at it.
You need like it's like intergalactic Big Bird. Well, Anyway, guys, Gertrude Oswald's because we just found out that following last week's Even Bomb, the show has been put again on hiatus. So the question is, for you guys, what would you like to see it in? Daily episodes for 1 week or weekly episodes stretched out throughout the month? Weekly?
Yeah, weekly.
Gives us something to do.
Although the daily one, gave you something to look forward to the next day. Well, guys, unfortunately, we are out of time, but there's only one way that I think we could end this panel.
On the rise, you can count on the four of us taking you down. Cause the good and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight and then go out for pizzas. We are the Crystal Gems. We'll always save the day. If you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe it. Garnet and Amethyst and Pearl and Steven!
Pearl, take it away.
If you could only know what we really are when we arrived on Earth from out beyond your star, we were amazed to find your beauty and your worth, and we will protect your kind, and we will protect your Earth, and we will protect your Earth, and we will protect you.
I've had that camera on us this time, but I think for this time, we're on you guys.
Everybody!
Place where I'm free
To live together and exist as
me. I will fight in the name of Rose Quartz and everything that she believes in.
I will fight for the world I was made in.
Earth is everything I've ever known. I will fight to be everything that everybody wants me to be when I'm grown. The odds are against us, this won't be easy, but we're not gonna do it alone. We are the Crystal
Gems.
We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in Garnet and Amethyst and Pearl.
And Steven!
If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when